Hey guys, I'm Gabe.
And I'm Paul.
And we want to be your student council presidents next year.
So we're going to start off by telling you guys a little bit about our history around the school and with each other.
So Paul and I have known each other for many years now, and we went to the same elementary school when we were kids, Beverly Acres.
Gabe's had a variety of involvements around the school since grade 9. He's been in plays, teams, and he's now the head of the announcement.
And same goes for Paul. He's been running 2 clubs since he was in grade 10 and was even the captain of our junior rugby team last year.
Experience is important, but experience isn't everything. So I think if you could describe us in one word, it would be passionate. And we're passionate about the school and its students. We've been involved in all of these clubs over the years because we've come to realize that you get out what you've put in. We've had an amazing high school experience, and we want to make sure everybody has just as good of an experience as we have.
The reason we do these things is because we enjoy coming to school. We enjoy doing these things because school doesn't have to be a boring place. It can be a fun place if you want to make it one, and that's exactly what we want to do.
I love this school.
And I love its students.
Yeah.
We want to be your student council presidents for many reasons, but first we want to explain to you guys a little bit about the things that we want to do if we are elected. So, as most of you guys may know, this upcoming year is going to be our actual 50th anniversary, so we definitely want to make it one that you're going to remember.
We also want to bring a little bit of spirit back to the school. We're going to do that by encouraging students to apply for funding for their clubs.
So, if you join a club and if you make a club, chances are you're going to become more involved within the school, which can only do good things, meaning bring back spirit.
And the more clubs there are, the more students that'll get involved.
We also promise to bring back the suggestion box so that you guys have a say in what we're doing and can give suggestions of what we could do better or maybe what we need to improve on.
That brings us to another part. We want council to be extremely transparent. In the past, council's only been very exclusive, and the only people who know what's going on are council members. We want to change that, and we want to give the student voice a voice. So we want to invite students to our council meetings.
Maybe eat some snacks. To build the spirit, we also want to host more CAF games throughout lunch and maybe even use our TVs that have been lying around for this past couple of years and maybe play some movies during lunch, just anything to make the experience even better.
We also want to start advertising more efficiently in school.
We just want to make sure that you guys are always in the loop on our events, and chances are if you see them, you'll definitely want to go.
This is so boring.
School can be fun if you want it to be.
So, talking to a couple of students this past year, one thing you guys definitely said you wanted was a second school dance. So that's definitely something we would try to put in a lot of effort to host next year. So, as you may or may not know, I'm this year's student council president, and Paul is this year's grade 11 rep. So between the two of us, we have 4 years of council experience, which means we definitely know how it's run. And that may lead into a question that some of you may have. Well, if you've already been student council president, why should I re-elect you? And the answer to that is pretty simple, actually. I've had the experience. I know what I have to do better, and I know what we've done well. So being in that position where I've run council already, I definitely know what we can improve on and what needs to be done better. So if given that opportunity this next year, it's only going to lead to an even better year.
Thanks for watching. And vote confidently.
Vote Gabe Ciufo.
And Paul Jacoby. Can't spell politics without Paul.
That's funny. I didn't even realize that.
Just think of it.
I'm casting my vote confidently for Gabe Ciufo and Paul Jacoby.